Please, the story will be you all didn't shop. Go back and shop.
Al Sharpton has found a new hustle. Donald Trump has handed DEI what Napoleon would call a good old-fashioned whiff of grape shot, and Sharpton has had to conjure some last act of defiance. The old middle finger to the hawk swooping down to clutch you in his talons. And if this act can somehow allow Sharpton to generate some cash, hey, all the better. This scheme involved Costco, and it's a hoot. Hello out there. I am trying to get through.
With cold, blunt analysis cradled in the warmth of reasoning, it's time for Johnny Walker Dread to straighten you out on a thing or two. Emanating all the way from exciting Las Vegas, Oklahoma, it's time for the Johnny Walker Dread Show.
Al Sharpton is the original grifter. So if you don't know, back in the days in New York, anytime there was any kind of racial conflict, this fat ass would show up in a jumpsuit, and he would demagogue against Jews, by the way, specifically, and get people super mad to the point where they nearly attacked Jewish people. And he was a menace, an absolute menace in the New York area, okay? He was running 2-bit scams back in the day because he didn't know any better, right? But he's a smart guy, so he wisened up and he's like, oh, the way the professionals do this is they kiss the ass of the donors, they kiss the ass of the politicians, and they get the real money, the big money. And did he shake down a lot of businesses saying, hey, if you don't give me money, I'm gonna call you racist? Okay, go ahead and catch feelings. Yes, he did.
So what does this have to do with Costco? Well, that company had a board meeting where they decided to maintain their DEI policies. And that's fine. It's their company. They can run it however they want. Sharpton decided to reward this company by having about 100 of his followers visit a Costco in Harlem to buy up the store. Once all of Sharpton's people left, Costco would pile up all of the kajillion dollars in cash that they spent, stack it in the middle of the produce section, and engage in playtime by throwing the money into the air, all the while wondering why they hadn't thought of this before. Well, it didn't quite work out like that. Sharpton's first job was to get the people to the store, so he chartered a bus. Now we're talking about 100 people here, and a bus charter. That costs money.
Can you put the walkers in the bottom for me? All right, he's gonna get started.
Now, if you're wondering if race hustling is lucrative, hang tight. So here comes Al Sharpton getting out of his $100,000 SUV. Sharpton's second job was to get the people into the store. He must have encountered some resistance to that idea, which he overcame by giving each of them a $25 gift card. Who paid for those cards? Who knows? Now, here is a problem. Let's suppose that you're going to Costco today to pick up about $200 in groceries, and you walk up and you see this, okay? You know what? You're going to turn around and go somewhere else, and there's a reason for it. Because it's going to be crowded. It's going to take forever. Nobody wants to shop in a store that's jam-packed with people. And so, even though these are potential customers, you're also driving other customers away. I've never been that excited to go into a Costco before, so I don't know what they're celebrating. The NAN is Al Sharpton's own pet nonprofit. And I'm telling you, this camera is going to follow him around forever. This is about Al Sharpton, not about DEI. Now, who is this dude? You know it's a politician walking around with a smile like that. I mean, what do you think? You're a flight attendant for TWA or a waitress or something? Wipe the smile off your face, dude. It's not that enjoyable.
Thank you, Al Sharpton.
Ma'am, we need y'all to back up, please. Please. Back past the
So they're yelling, shop at Costco. This is not organic. To thrive as a business, you have to offer a valuable product at a good price. They're not here for that. They were given gift cards to come here, $25. And that's the most that almost all of them are going to spend. So they're packing a store with people who are not going to spend a lot of money. That's why these type of initiatives never work out. They end up costing your store far more money than you make. No one has shopping carts. No one's buying anything.
Thank y'all so much. We need to shop. We need to shop.
You see those police cruisers? There's about 4 of them there. They're providing security for this event. They don't do that for free. You have to pay for it. And so you've already chartered a bus. You've paid for 4 police officers to provide security, all so that people can come in and spend about $2,500. At most, Costco is making 10 grand. This was a big money loser. All these people walking away from Costco, none of them bought anything. It was a publicity stunt. At least somebody bought something.
We were there with you last week.
Sorry, yep.
And you gotta make piano lessons. Yes, you got a piano lesson.
Everybody mingling around, but you'll notice that there's something missing here. What is missing from this picture? You got it, shopping carts. Nobody has a shopping cart. Remember, they only got $25 gift cards, so for the vast majority of them, that's all they're going to buy.
Hey, D, go to...
Well, I'm getting some hamburger meat, some eggs.
So she got some hamburger meat. Gee, I wonder how much all of that merchandise she's holding adds up to. Could it be $25? And by the way, she needs bigger sunglasses. They're just not big enough. And look at that coat. Oh my gosh. And the hair? That looks like cultural appropriation.
And some chicken with the help of our Sharpton.
National Action Network.
How you doing?
You got any? All right. Thank you. Sorry about that.
Hey, there's a shopping cart. Huh, it's empty. There's another one. Gee, it looks empty too.
Are you eating on the job?
He stops by to pick up on some young thing like a reverend would. So how did this work out? Well, you saw that almost no one bought memberships. I counted 2 walking up to the membership counter. And who knows if they even purchased them. Almost no one had shopping carts. So at minimum, Costco made around $2,500 in sales, $25 each for 100 people, and up to maybe $10,000 in sales. And that's being pretty liberal. According to Zippia, for what it's worth, the average Costco pulls in about $500,000 a day, about $42,000 per hour. This means that all those shoppers accounted for at most was about 15 minutes of store operation. But that's a little extra revenue, right? I mean, it's $10,000, right? Well, not exactly. All those tons of people inside the store would have likely discouraged other shoppers from going inside. They stroll up, look inside, and can see over 100 people clogging the aisles. These are long lines, but each member of the line is only buying $25 worth of items. They figure that the checkout lines are going to be stagnant, and so they just turn around. In the end, what's going to come of this? Sharpton won't be giving them gift cards tomorrow. So will they return and buy things? Probably not. The vast majority didn't even bother to get shopping carts on the day that they were compelled to visit. And within a month, all of the excitement on social media about this strategy will wane, and it will be just another promotional event for Sharpton and his nonprofit. Now, you may be thinking, oh, come on now. They must have bought a lot of stuff. You're just not picking it up here. After all, you're just seeing the first few people to come out. Hang loose. Now, the first stop will naturally be the membership window, so that those among them can buy their Costco memberships, because that's how Costco makes a lot of its money. That was the plan. Give them a gift card to get them to the store, then upsell them once they get inside. Let's watch. You'll notice almost no one is stopping by the membership window. I only counted 2, and I'm not even sure they bought memberships. Of course, this crowd forgets one feature of Costco that should have sent shivers up their spines. Costco requires membership ID to participate. That's right, they require ID.
That's racist.
That was racist.
Yeah, that's racist.
Oh, that is racist.
No one at the membership window. Well, except one person.
Please, the story will be you all didn't shop. Go back and shop.
He begs them to go back in and shop. That the story will be that you didn't buy anything. Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what the story will be. And that's exactly what happened. And why should they go back inside? Al Sharpton himself, who was right there in the middle of the screen, didn't buy anything. So why should they? You have to lead by example. But Al Sharpton is all about making money, not spending it. In the end, what's going to come of this? Sharpton won't be giving them gift cards tomorrow, so will they return and buy things? Probably not. The vast majority didn't even bother to get shopping carts on the day that they were compelled to visit. And within a month, all of the excitement on social media about this strategy will wane, and it will be just another promotional event for Sharpton and his nonprofit. Another way to fleece the minions of their hard-earned dollars. Like my video and subscribe to my channel.